Back when I started this channel in 2020, my goal was to focus on academic writing. At that time, academic writing was at its peak. Fast forward 2025, it's 5 years down the road, and academic writing is almost dead. I really will not advise anyone to get started with academic writing in 2025. But if you have to, if you insist, here is how to get started with academic writing in 2025. But first, why do I say academic writing is almost dead? Two reasons: ChatGPT and the rise of artificial intelligence. Many students nowadays use ChatGPT and other AI services to write their essays. As such, there's generally less work. Second thing, academic writing has become way too popular. That means there's just a lot of people willing to work for academic writing websites. As such, it is way difficult to find job at any of the academic writing services. But don't worry, there are ways around these challenges. If you're going to make it in academic writing in 2025, the first thing you need to do is focus on applying only to top tier academic writing accounts. At the peak of academic writing, this was around 2015, 2020. There were lots, thousands of accounts, small, mid-range, top. But nowadays, all the small ones have either closed or have little to no work. As such, focus all your energy on getting only the top tier accounts. Those are the only ones that still have work. What are these top tier accounts? We're talking about Ubocop, we're talking about Essay Shark, we're talking about Essay Pro, we're talking about Edison, all the other small ones like Proficient Writers. They've in fact closed or just have no work. So it's not even worth attempting to get accounts in any of those companies. For a much more conclusive list of the top tier accounts, the ones that at least have work, at least still exist, I have included a link to a blog post where I've listed out all those websites. Focus on the top tier accounts. Link is in the description below. The second thing, as you go in, just have an expectation that you're just not going to apply one time and get an account in any of those academic writing accounts. No. There are way too many people trying to get these accounts. Thousands of people, in fact. The expectation is it's going to take you many tries, several tries. As such, the mindset I want you to go at it is that I'm going to attempt to open these academic writing accounts, and it's going to take me a while, maybe a month, maybe even 3 months, but I'm going to do them over and over, maybe even 10 times. That's the only way. It's competitive. There are way too many people. It's just not going to be an easy apply, boom, shaka, go like it was way in 2015. No. The rules of the games have changed. Here's the thing. It's very easy to identify you are the same person if you're using the same computer, the same browser, because of browser fingerprinting. Your browser will usually pass on information to a website about the RAM it has, what operating system it is. As such, it's really easy for a website like Edison to know, hey, you're the same person who was just applied. Hence, they deny you even if you've done the essay correctly, you've answered all those grammar questions correctly. Here's the thing. To ensure that does not happen, here's what you should do. Get a proxy. The proxy I like using, the one that is high quality, filters out all the bad IPs. You'll always have a high quality IP, is Nodemaven. Easy peasy, simple. Now, the Antidetect browser that I prefer to use is Morelogin. It's really cheap, $10 a month, and you have your Antidetect browser. Here's a very simple way to set up your proxy and to set up the Antidetect browser. First thing you do is go to nodemaven.com. You can start your trial. Of course, use the link in the description below. It will give you a 30% discount. You either create an account or log in. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to log in. Here you go. I have very little traffic, 611 MB, but no worries, that's going to be more than enough for this. Although Nodemaven is a bit pricey, but it's completely worth it. It's just the IP addresses are high quality. As such, you're going to look like a legit user. For this case, I am opening an academic writing account. It's Edison, and I basically want to open as someone who's in my country, because I don't want the verification to be complicated. I just want to be able to use my documents, but you can choose any country. As of me, I prefer to choose mobile IP addresses. For the country, I'm going to choose Kenya. Then the region doesn't matter. Then here, I'm just going to choose Safaricom because they usually look more reputable. SOC 5 proxies. And I'm going to go to Morelogin. So Morelogin is an app. You actually have to download the Morelogin app. So to download the Morelogin app, just go to morelogin.com. Once you're in Morelogin, you're going to download whichever one you want to download depending on your computer. But that's not really important. The important thing is just you sign up. After you sign up, you're going to use the same email, same password to log in. And that is just that. Login, you can use the free version. For the free version, you get 2 profiles to use. But if you're thinking of doing this large scale, then getting this $5.4 per month subscription is going to be more than fantastic. You get 10 profiles, so you can play around with it. As you're waiting for one to process, you can just leave the profile there rather than having to delete and redo. Again, there's a link in the description. Use it to get a discount. Now, here, Morelogin. Once you download it and install it, this is what you'll find. So you're just going to create a new profile. Don't use the quick create one, use the advanced one. Right here, I'm just going to say, then I'm just going to scroll all the way down here. Proxy, I'm going to use a new proxy. Then for the proxy, I'm going to say it's SOC 5 because as you can see here, we've chosen SOC 5. Then here's the username. Just paste that username here where it's written account. Then the password, here's the password. Go paste the password here. The host is this and the port is 10.8. After that, just do a proxy detection to make sure everything is working fantastic. Yes, and she'll tell you you've passed. The location is in Kenya, Tana River, doesn't really matter, wherever. Confirm it. There you have your profile. Click start to run the profile. This is your profile. It's detecting everything, shows everything is fantastic. The profile is in wherever, it's in Kenya, that's all that matters. Then we just Google Edison. If you've Googled Edison, you go right away, click for writers, and you can get started with signing up. That is just a quick overview of how to set up your Antidetect browser and to set up your proxy such that you have way better chances of succeeding at applying for this academic rating account. For more in-depth tutorials on how to step-by-step how to apply for Edison, how to apply to Essay Shark, how to apply to Essay Pro, subscribe. Finally, actually, you should consider just forgetting about academic writing altogether. You know, here's the thing about the online industry. It's always constantly evolving, constantly changing. The way money is made today is not the way money is made tomorrow. That becomes outdated and a new thing comes along. The hot thing, the way to make money today that actually works, that is fantastic, that's beautiful, is to make money by finding jobs to train AI. If you're interested in AI training jobs, by the way, they pay highly, $10 an hour, $50 an hour easily. What you should do is go to our homepage, check out any of those videos. We have lots and lots of videos on how to get AI training jobs. The jobs pay highly, some pay $10 an hour, some pay $50 an hour. Watch any of those videos and apply to any of those platforms. That is actually a way better proposition than just sticking with academic writing, because it's really tricky. We may not be talking about academic writing in a few years even. AI is just killing it and just making it almost not worth it.